Welcome back to Instables, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'm going to go over AMC and GME. I'm going to go over the comparison between the two. AMC closing over $41 last week on Friday, closing over $40, and GME closing stronger than we have seen in quite a while. I'm going to go over exactly which levels we're trying to hold above to make sure we do contain momentum, which indicators will give us confirmation on a continuation from here. And all I ask in return is you smash that like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that I mentioned throughout the week. So let's jump into this one. So I'm going to go over AMC and GME. GME closing very strong yesterday, so I want to make sure we do cover these ones. But before I do get started, I want to mention that we do alert penny stock and breakout alerts throughout the day. We mentioned major FDA news with LGVN on Thursday at $3 in pre-market, jumping all to $14.75 going to the next day, over 300% on that breakout. And the day before that, we mentioned SEV as a new IPO, halted at $15, IPO'd at $20. Jumping out to $46 going to extended hours, over 100% on that breakout. And we did mention Rivian last week, IPOing at $108, jumping out to $179 going to this week, over 70% on that breakout. And there is more where that comes from. Last week we had SOPA halted as a new IPO at $18.20, jumping out to $77 into the next day, over 400% within that 2-day period. So if you do want to see all of our breakout alerts throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. So as you guys can see here on AMC, again, we had this major spike previously, confirming here at $14.50, jumping up to $72.50, looking to see if we can continue on into new highs. And as you guys can see, we were trying to break above our symmetric triangle that we had previously, looking to see if we can continue on up. And as you guys can see, we did break down below it. We had the 20 moving average drop down below the 50 at that point in time. Again, the 20 over the 50 is very key. As you guys can see, we had our major breakout from $14.50 with the 20 moving average over the 50, continuing on up, looking to see if we can get that same momentum here with the 20 over the 50. And as you guys can see, recently we did have this bounce. We had the 20 over the 50. We did mention this breakout from $40 to $48 in the Instables room, but however, we did not have confirmation on this continuation, as at $48, we did have that rejection with that decrease in momentum, that decrease in buy pressure here on the MACD, showing us that decrease in momentum. Now, to get more confirmation on bullish momentum that I'm looking for here on AMC is to break back over $48 with confirmation. And as you guys can see previously on that spike, when we broke up to $48, we did have this spike here on the MACD with that buy pressure, looking to see if we can break above that previous buy pressure point to get that confirmation is exactly what I'll be looking for here. So again, we have this alert here set, so that way if we do break above that momentum, then we could have that continuation here. But as you guys can tell, we do have the 20 over the 50 here. We are looking to see if we can hold the 20 over the 50 going to this week. If we can hold the 20 over the 50, in my opinion, then we could have a continuation up to possibly test this $48 range to get that confirmation that we're looking for here on the MACD. Again, breaking above that momentum that we had previously rejected at $48 is what I'm looking for here on AMC. Now, jumping over to GME, as you guys can see, we got that rejection to the upside at about 343, looking to see if we can continue on into new highs. And as you guys can see, overall, we have been selling off, but it looks like we are getting some momentum here, looking to see if we can continue to bounce off of this 20 moving average. As you guys can see, we have the 20 moving average curling up here at the end of Friday, looking to see if we can continue on with that momentum. If we can break over 254, where we previously did get rejected to the upside with this wick, then I would be looking for momentum here. In my opinion, we could have a possible gap up to 325 if we do break over 254 is what I would be looking for here on GME to get more momentum. I do like how we closed very strong on Friday, but we need to break back above 254 to get this continuation. Breaking over 255 is going to be very key going into this week with GME. Now, to compare the two, since they are sympathies to one another, as you guys can see on AMC, we do have the 20 over the 50, looking to see if we can hold the 20 over the 50 to continue on up. And as you guys can see here on GME, we have the 20 over the 50 as well, looking to see if we can continue on up. But as you guys can see, we do have these candles bouncing off of this 20 moving average, looking to see if we can test 255. In my opinion, AMC is still looking to see if we can curl up and get these candles back over the 20 moving average to continue on up. So again, in my opinion, GME is a little bit more ahead of AMC. So overall, what I would be looking for with both of these stocks is to see if GME can hold over 255 with confirmation on the MACD, to see if we can get a bounce back over this 20 moving average here on AMC to possibly get this bounce just like we see here on GME. So GME will be on the watch to look to see if we can continue to bounce off the 20 moving average to see if we can get more momentum with AMC. So again, with that said, if you happen to be interested in intraday perspective breakouts, I know the market has been very choppy. Most breakouts have been pre-market news in the open. We mentioned pre-market news before market open every single day. Go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And all of you instables that have been coming over and supporting the channel every single day, I appreciate all of you guys. Much love to every one of you guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend, truly. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help other people find it, and it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.